Welcome to this short video focusing on yoga for a good night's sleep. So the intention really is to relax the body, gently stretch out through the legs, open out into the hips a little bit, and hopefully just enable you to have a good night's sleep or to relax your body ready for a good night's sleep. So you're welcome to do these on your mat on the floor, or you might want to start on your bed lying down so you're absolutely ready for bed before you start the stretches. So decide where you want to be. You don't need any props at all, and let's just start by lying down onto our backs, allowing the legs to be wide, the feet just to come out to the side. Place one hand on your stomach and one hand on your chest. Draw your shoulder blades together underneath you. And just take a moment to soften your body into the mat just to make sure you're comfortable. Drawing deep breaths in and deep breaths out. I want to take a deep breath in through the nose and a nice long exhale, maybe through the mouth. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take one more of those. Inhale through the nose and a deep breath out. And keeping one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Still draw breaths in through the nose, but then exhale through the nose. Deep breaths in and a breath out through the nose. I just want you to spend a moment just noticing the sound of your breath and using that as your focus rather than allowing your inner voice, your inner thoughts to distract you. So using your breath as a focus to try and keep you centered on your mat, or at least in your space. Let's make sure your chin is tucked in gently towards the chest, the back of the neck is nice and long and your shoulders are relaxed. Maybe just draw the shoulder blades underneath you. And take another couple of deep breaths here, softening into the hips and the spine. Maybe just draw the belly button down towards the spine, just engaging the core just a little bit. It's your last deep breath in and your last deep breath out. And you're going to just allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. And we're slowly going to start to bring the right knee up towards the chest, interlace the hands around the shin and squeeze that leg in. Still make sure the chin's tucked in towards the chest. And while your leg is here, maybe just rotate through the foot. Keep drawing the belly button drawn, keeping it drawn down towards the spine. Rotate the foot the other way. And bring that foot back to center. Keep hugging that leg in. Allow the leg that's on the floor just to be completely soft and relaxed. And slowly release, extend that right leg along the mat. Draw your left leg in, put your hands around the shin and just hug it in towards the chest. And start to rotate through the foot. It's taking it slowly one way. And take it slowly the other way. Bring the foot back to center, hug the leg in just a little bit more.
And slowly release. Place the left foot on the mat. Draw the right knee in again, but then we're going to extend the leg up towards the ceiling, and you're going to draw your hands behind the thigh. So interlace the fingers. Flex the foot and draw that leg in towards the body. Keep the elbows soft, keep the chin drawn in towards the chest. Just keep bringing that leg just a little bit closer to you if you can, but keep pressing the heel away. Just feeling a little bit of a stretch down the back of the leg. And then really slowly keep the leg where it is. You're just going to point through the foot, through the toes, and then flex. Nice and slowly point the toes and flex the foot. Point the toes and flex. Last time, point the toes and flex. And then slowly draw that right ankle down onto your left thigh, opening out through the hip. Keep this right foot a little bit flexed just to protect the knee. And then you can either keep the left foot on the floor, or you can draw that left leg up towards you, perhaps hugging behind the thigh, but don't hug too tightly. Try and keep it nice and loose and soft. And if you have got that foot lifted and the hands behind the thigh, just release those hands, keep the foot lifted, and then just take some gentle rocks from side to side here. Nice and gentle, massaging a little bit into the lower spine, opening out into the right hip. Nice and soft. And if you prefer to stay in the middle and stay still, that's also absolutely fine. You don't have to move if you prefer not to. And then come back to centre. Take a breath here with that foot lifted perhaps, if that feels okay, and then slowly return that foot to the floor. Take the right leg up towards the ceiling, just extend it. And then bring it down towards your mat. Keep flexing through the foot. Try and lengthen, almost push that heel away from you. Imagine you're lengthening your right leg, press it away. And then release and relax. Allow the leg to be soft, maybe give it a little bit of a shake. And then bend into that right knee, place the right foot on the floor. Draw the left leg in. And then send it up towards the ceiling, flex the foot. Take hold of the back of the thigh, drop the shoulders. Finding length down the back of the left leg. Soften your grip behind the thigh. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Press the left heel away. And then we're slowly going to point and flex through that foot again. So nice and slowly to point. And then flex. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. One more time. Point. And flex. Take a moment here, just a breath, keep pressing that heel away. And then slowly bend the knee, left ankle to right thigh this time. Again, a little bit of flexion through that foot. You're going to lift that right foot off the floor if it feels okay, or you're welcome to leave it on the floor. Maybe just engage the belly a little bit just to help you lift. Either take hold of the back of the thigh for a moment, or leave the hands out to the side of you. Breathe here, feel that opening into the left hip. And then once again, we're simply going to come from side to side here. Gently taking it from one side to the other. Nice and slowly. Gentle rocking motion. One way and then back to the other way. Just keep your shoulders drawn away from the ears and just try and relax your jaw a little bit more each time. So it's soft rocking motion from side to side. And slowly come back to center. Keep it here for a breath and then carefully release that right foot to the floor. Take the left leg up towards the ceiling, press that heel away from you and slowly release it down to the mat. Once again, imagine you can get length into the back of that leg by pressing the heel away. So the leg's really tense and energized, engage the muscles, press the heel away, draw the toes back towards you, and then release. Relax that leg, give it a little bit of a shake out. Take another breath here, extend both legs out along the mat. As you inhale, bring your arms overhead, reach the fingertips away, point through your toes. Stretch, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, soften everything into the mat or into your mattress. Inhale, extend the fingertips, the toes, reach. Exhale, relax. Last time, inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale to relax. Start to just bring your feet onto the mats and bring your hands down by your sides. Draw the soles of your feet together and allow your legs just to come out to the side so the hips are open. Now you might want to place something, maybe a cushion or something, a pillow just underneath the thighs for support, or you might be quite happy just allowing the feet and the legs to be as they are. The closer your feet are to the body, the more you're going to feel it through the inner thighs, the more intense it will be. The less intense, the further the legs are away. So put the feet in a comfortable position. You want to feel that opening through the thighs, but not to be too much. And then maybe come back to having your hands on one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And allow your feet to press gently together. So not too much pressure through the soles of the feet. There's a gentle pressure and a gentle opening into the hips. Allow the knees and thighs to be soft. And each time you exhale, see if you can soften a little bit more into your hips. Can you soften your lower back into the mat a little bit more? Soften between your shoulder blades. Take another couple of breaths here. Releasing into the hips as you exhale and softening into your lower back, your shoulders. And slowly start to bring the hands just to the thighs and then gently encourage them back up to center. You're going to bring your feet nice and wide. Hands to the stomach or maybe to the sides of you. And you're just going to draw the knees slowly to one side. And then bring them slowly back up to center and take them the other way. Encouraging the inside knee down towards the floor, so feeling that internal rotation through that hip. Come back to center. Take it the other way. Again, draw that outside leg, the knee down towards the floor. Inhale to center. Exhale, take it the other way. Inhale to center. And exhale, take it the other way. One more time each side. Inhale to center. Exhale. And draw your knees back up to center and drop them to the side. And this time we're going to stay there just for a few breaths. So draw that inside knee down towards the floor. Relax your shoulders. Maybe take your head in the opposite direction to your knees and soften your shoulders. Relax into your jaw. Allow your hands, your wrists to be soft. And bring your knees back up to center and slowly drop them the other way. Bring that inside knee down towards the floor. Maybe take your gaze again in the opposite direction. And then bring the knees back up to center. Just hug the knees in towards the chest. Draw the head up towards the knees. Just scrunch yourself up into a little ball and take some rocks from side to side. Lower the head to the floor. And then we're going to come to find a happy baby. So draw the feet up towards the ceiling. Take the knees out towards your armpits. Maybe take hold of the backs of the thighs. Or you might want to reach up gently towards your feet or your toes, your ankles. Press the feet up towards the ceiling and drop your shoulders down. Make sure you're not lifting your tailbone too high off the floor. I just want you to gently press the heels up towards the ceiling. Draw the knees down, opening out into the hips. So make sure your knees aren't over your chest. We don't want to be like this. Make sure they're coming out towards the armpits. Press the heels up and then maybe take some gentle rocks from side to side once more. Nice and gentle. Close the eyes, release the jaw. And then slowly start to bring the feet together. Maybe draw the soles of the feet together just for a moment. Allow the knees to come out to the sides. And then let's release the feet and the legs. Extend the legs out along the mats. Come back to where we started. Allow the legs just to rock out to the side. Draw the shoulder blades underneath you. And allow your palms to face up towards the ceiling. Start to take those deep breaths in. Just feel the belly gently expanding as you inhale. Feel it soften as you exhale. As you take your next breath in, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale slowly for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let your next inhale be soft, be natural. Allow your breath to settle. Allow it just to flow through the body as it needs to. And maybe just take a moment to soften any areas of tension you can still feel, particularly in your hips, your glutes, maybe in your thighs, your hamstrings. Just try and relax a little bit. And of course, if you're at home, you're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. You may wish to pause the recording and then restart it whenever you're ready to end your Shavasana. So feel free to stay here for as long as you wish. Or slowly start to move into the fingers, move into the toes, maybe just gently circle into the feet and the ankles. Maybe draw the arms overhead, come to find that full body stretch. Take a deep breath in, reach the fingers and the toes away. And exhale, draw everything in towards the chest, interlacing the hands and draw the head up towards the knees. Slowly release and come up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Draw the hands through to the heart space. Take a deep breath in and a soft breath out. Namaste.